Hi, it's Anne Hathaway.
And Nicholas Galitzine from our new movie, The Idea of You.
We've got some questions to ask each other, and I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
It just occurred to me, Annie, were you a boy band fan growing up? And if so, which one? You weren't a boy band fan?
No, they've never done anything for me.
That actually kind of hurts me deep in my soul.
Well, I don't know what to say. You know, I really do like You for You.
Were you a fan of any band growing up?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm not.
Just saying.
What do you think of me? I was a huge fan of. I hate pina coladas, hate music, hate Walks in the Rain. But the first band that I liked they weren't boys, but they were like a group.
Men.
Was the Beach Boys.
Oh, I thought we were going to say boys
the Boys
to men.
Yeah, like your
been,
line in the movie. Are you quoting yourself?
Yes, always.
Tell me, how does one find oneself in a boy band?
It's very random. I auditioned. What parts of Solène do you find yourself relating to the most on like a personal level, would you say?
I think that, I think you live long enough, your trust probably gets messed with once, twice, however many times. And you need to come back from that. So I felt like I had that in common with her about finding love after having your trust, damaged a bit. And this whole idea that you should step into every part of your life with joy and I mean, to use an overused word, empowerment. And it's your life, like it's happening. It's really, really happening right now. And your perspective is going to be the thing that defines it for you. So you should listen to that more than you should listen to any of the other noise that's going around. And I find that's becoming more and more true for me, and that's certainly kind of the path that she's on in the movie. Also, we have similar taste in art, and you make both of us laugh.
Oh, I like that.
Wasn't that one
nice?
That was
nice. That was really nice.
Okay.
Liar.
The proof's on the tape. I've been laughing the whole time. I'm sorry. I win.
Take your baby by the hand.
Your character is in a band in the movie.
Yes.
August Moon.
August Moon.
What was the boy band lifestyle like on set and off?
The boy band lifestyle, I did feel like certain childhood dreams were realized.
Like
filming.
Did you like boy bands growing up?
I did like boy bands growing up.
Which were the ones that you...
So there was some English boy band, or like Irish, I should say. There was one called Westlife that were really popular.
Oh, I remember Westlife.
Boyzone, that was another one. Backstreet Boys. Classic.
So your childhood dream to get up and be in a boy band.
And it was fully realized, in all our Coachella concert moments, and I think just going through the dance boot camp, I was in the incredibly difficult position of dancing alongside 4 professional dancers who make up the rest of August Moon, who are literally...
You follow them on TikTok. They're brilliant.
Incredible.
They fly.
Dancers. They fly.
And then there's you.
And I sing. But I think just getting the chemistry between all of us and like selling that on screen, I think that was the most important factor of inhabiting the boy band as a whole.
Oh, I want to ask this question, but I don't.
Ask it.
Well, I just happen to know that you were all staying in the same hotel.
Yeah.
And I happen to know that you guys had a lot of fun in the hallways with certain Nerf things.
Who told you this?
So I just want to know who dominated the Nerf rocket Olympics.
Listen, I have a confession to make. I had a terrible illness at the time. I was very, very sick, but they left enough going outside my door, and so I had no option other than I had to defend myself and my right to bear arms.
to bear a squishy, spongy projectile.
'Cause I've been thinking every day.
In this role, you have to sing, you have to dance, you have to play multiple instruments, and you have to be incredibly charming. So there's a lot of technical aspects to this role.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy one the most? Which one do you think you came the furthest in?
I'd say the one of all of them that I feel most gratified by was the dancing, because it was something that was entirely alien to me before starting, and felt like I had 2 left feet. And I think being able to see the progression of how rubbish I was when I first started, and I could hit a few shapes by the end
you held
of
your
the
own.
movie. Yeah, I'd say that there's nothing quite like learning a skill on a movie set. So yeah.
She takes control, but then I give it up to the devil in me, and I let my guard down.
So who is your go-to artist or band?
I actually just played a pop star in a movie, and so I've been listening to a lot of female pop artists. Right now, I'm super into Lana Del Rey. St. Vincent is kind of a gold standard for me. I'm a forever diehard of Jenny Lewis. Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald. What about you? Who's your go-to?
My go-to artist at the moment, I would say, is Boy Genius.
Your daughter, she's August Moon fan.
She was.
Ouch.
What is your favorite genre, Annie?
Michael Showalter, our director, and we talked about this a lot, about how we're both fans of mixed tone films. So things that are incredibly fun, but also a gut punch at the same time. And I guess I like things that really, go for it. I like things that are operatic, like Moonstruck is my favorite movie. And I like things that manage to be really, really heightened, but not like descend into chaos. What about you? What's your favorite genre of fill it in?
I would say consistently is probably horror. I have a high, well, okay, that doesn't make me feel
It's fine. Just
I have
tell
a
me more.
high threshold for fear. And so it's become this
You
like
are
kind of
so not-
addictive
okay.
drug.
Do you have a favorite?
Okay, well, I saw Midsommar for the first time recently, and brilliant. Hereditary is so good.
Well, I do appreciate your honesty.
Do you remember your first concert?
I do. It was great. It was Alanis Morissette at the Meadowlands with Radiohead opening.
That is an incredible first concert.
It was an incredible first concert.
God, my first concert was actually the penultimate concert that Oasis ever did at Wembley. I was like 13
I
years
threw mine down
old.
very confidently, but
It's pretty good.
That's
It was
amazing.
pretty good, and it was just me and like 80,000 geezers who love Oasis. It's a very interesting first.
Just define geezer for the American audience.
A geezer is a guy from East London who wears a lot of Fred Perry and drinks a lot of beer, and yeah.
And likes Oasis.
And likes Oasis.
Thank you so much for joining us. We had so much fun making the idea of you, and we can't wait for you guys to see it, now streaming on Prime Video.
How did you guys meet? We need to know the story.
We met at Coachella. Hi.
Hi.
This is your trailer?
Yeah, I'm in the band. We're performing on the main stage.
August Moon?
Yeah. I met someone tonight. I feel a little inspired. This one's called Closer.
Cause I want to get closer to you now.
Solène, we need you up front. Okay. Like, now.
I don't know if you remember me, but we met in Coachella.
Yes, I remember you.
Well, I desperately need some artwork.
Why don't we start in the back?
I like these.
Fantastic.
This piece is from my friend Sarah.
What's it called?
Unclose me.
What do you feel when you look at it?
Everything. What is that song?
It's nothing, really.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm too old for you.
I don't know.
Took a little time to breathe. I'm living in the new normal lately.
What about what people will say?
I don't care what they say.
We're gonna dance before
being happy would piss so many people off.
Did I not warn you? People hate happy women. What are you gonna do?
You dress?
No.